Oh yeah. What is it? What is this? What is this? Let's get it inside. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome back to the Shop Mini RC, everybody. I'm Ken, and today we have something not so mini, not really a mini RC, but we are excited to check this guy out. Let's dive in. All right, let's go and get this thing open. What are you doing in there?
I featured Daddy.
Oh my God! Where did you come from?
I just got the book. Someone ordered me and put me in, and then plugged up and taped it up, and then you taped it up and opened it.
And this is what we got? Send it back! Send it back! Where's my truck at? Oh, that's awesome. You be my RC truck, buddy?
Let's check out this truck.
Alright guys, this was what was really in the box. It's the new FMS Toyota FJ40. This thing looks amazing. It's a 1/10, I don't know what RS stands for, but we've got adventure at our fingertips. Look at the details on this thing, just looking at the box right now. So many awesome little details. I am super stoked to get this thing open. We're going to flip it around here. Not much on that side. Here's the back. Oh man. Opening doors, tailgate, top window. Looks like we're in a 550 motor, a 35T. Hood can be opened. Both sides doors can be opened. Tailgate can be opened. Superior, exquisite interior. Soft rubber front seats. Folding rear seat. Oh, that's going to be awesome. And then this guy here says steel C-channel frame. Here's all the dimensions, guys. The wheelbase looks like it's right around 339 millimeters. And it's going to be right around 194. Is that what that is? 194 to the center, I guess. Total width's going to be 268. So pretty cool. Here's this guy here. Boom. There's a little story. You can pause and read that if you'd like. The front and the back. Nice little shot. We ended up with the blue one. Boom. Blue. Let's get it open. This thing just takes up so much space on my desk. All right. Boom. There's our instruction manual. Looks like it's coming in the traditional FMS foam case we've got. Nice looking storage case. Man, I wish I had more room to... Bam! Woo, buddy. Look at that case. Man, that looks good. Boom, boom. Boom. We open. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see. I see how it goes. Oh, what? All right. This thing is awesome already. I can already see it. Nice and secure. Nice and secure. All right, let's get it out. First things first, make sure you pull out your little foam blocks. Those are going to stop it from coming out easily, and you're definitely going to want to grab it from the bumpers. Don't grab it from the top. The top comes off, so you don't want to break it. Try to grab it from the front and the rear. Then you can work it out ever so nicely. Ooh, it's stuck on here. There we go. Ooh, buddy. Here's what's inside the box. Got our remote. Or these inspection stickers. And inspection stickers. Here's our remote. Using one of these guys, and then some extra parts, and that's all. Look at this thing. I mean, how cool is that? Man. Looks like we got some tape on here, so we're going to go around and pull off all these little stickers, these little dots that are holding all the doors closed. All right, we got all the stickers off that were holding our doors closed, our rear, our doors, and our hood. I wish they used a little bit different material because the adhesive likes to stick, and it comes off no problem. It's just kind of makes it a little more difficult. But that's fine. I'd rather have them do that than not do it. That way it keeps all the doors and everything safe. So that's pretty sweet. Do these flip up? Are you kidding me? Hold on. No. Okay, I thought these flipped up. No, they don't. Alrighty. Let's open this up. Do they flip around? Maybe you can pop them off and they flip around. But there's the inside. There's our 550 brush motor in there. Chassis mounted servo. Oh, still got a piece of foam in here. So we've got chassis mounted servo there. All the scale points. All the scale points. We do have some shocks. I don't know if these are oil filled or not. We may have to open one up and see. I don't know if we're going to do that in this video. I think this video is just going to be an initial box opening and initial impressions. Let's see, how do the doors open? Like so. Oh yeah. And you do have to turn them. They have latches. Even have a window handle to roll up and down the window. Obviously it doesn't roll the window up and down, but there's the handle there. That's pretty sweet. There's our interior. Look at that. Man, this thing has all the details. It's like we have a bunch of foam rolled up in here. Oh, one more sticker. I guess we missed one. We missed one of the stickers. There we go. Bam. All right. That's pretty cool. I'm curious how the top comes off. Does it just pull off or are there some clips? Looks like our tail lights do not have lights in the buckets, but there are buckets for lights, so that is awesome. All right, I'm just trying to get first initial impressions, guys. Let's see what we have in the instruction manual. Anything of interest about the body? And there's all your parts and the full breakdown, so that's good. That's all in the instructions. Well, they are oil filled. Front oil shock assembly. Well, it says oil shock absorbers, but they got O-rings. They're oil filled. If there's not oil in them, you can definitely put oil in them. There's the breakdown. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And these seats, just like the Michigan and the Jimny, they're like soft faux leather. They're plastic, but they have, you know, some squish to them, which is super cool. These are going to be, oh man, this is going to be so good for like a scale driver. We may have to actually get a scale driver finally. Your steering wheel is connected directly to a servo, so the steering wheel will turn with the steering. Oh, we got to get our windshield off here. Not our windshield, but our cover. There we go. Yeah. So we got a rear view mirror up in there. Can we see ourselves in it? I don't know. I love the detail though. Freaking sweet. Just imagine this guy getting all weathered with a bunch of gear on the top. Oh, it's going to be so cool. An antenna there. And it looks like the hood is just held down with some pressure fittings here. So there's just some little tabs here and they pressure hold. Boom. And boom. There are lights, LEDs in the front light buckets, so that's cool. So this is just super tight, but you use a flathead, you can pop them off. And there you go. Now you got your folding chairs. Pretty sweet. Ta-da! Now we have all the space for all the scale accessories. Let's see what came in our little accessories bag. Obviously, you can see we're missing our mirrors still. Oh, you know what? When I was a kid, I had one of these, just the badge, on my wall. I wonder where that went. The yellow one. So super cool that they included all this. Another Toyota logo. This guy, some license plates. Pretty sweet. Oh, our side steps. All the screws. I'm not sure what this guy is. I wonder what this is for. We'll have to see. Here's our tool and our mirrors. I have a feeling these may not last long. Are they flexible? They're sort of flexible. Those guys are going to go right on there. Bam. Along with our side mirrors. So some of the specs on this guy, its length is 571 millimeters with a width of 268 and a height of 326. Then the wheelbase, center to center hub, is 339. The front and rear tires are 115 millimeters. The approach angle is 65 and the departure is 40. Then you have a ground clearance of 82 millimeters, so that's pretty good. The motor is a 35T 550 brush motor, and then you can control this guy up to 80 meters away. I don't know if you do that, but you could. And the wheels are the 1.9s, and the tires are right at 4.7 millimeters. They're super soft. The compound feels really good. This guy's got a true 4-link suspension, as well as a track bar to keep everything stable, and then it's all running on a steel C-channel frame. They even have a leaf spring conversion kit if you want to get real scale with it. And man, look at that interior, such good detail. You're able to pop this entire body off the chassis with just what looks like 6 screws. The manual says 8, but I only see 6 that can pop right off. It seems super simple for a body like this, but you don't really need to because everything's accessible under the hood. The steering servo is a 15 kilogram all metal gear servo, and then the smaller steering wheel servo is a 9-gram servo. It also comes with all ball bearings and metal gears throughout. They also say it's waterproof. Just be sure to maintain your bearings and metal parts so they don't rust. We're gonna have to go get some batteries for this guy. It runs the 4 AA's. All right, we got batteries in our transmitter. We're gonna run this Ovonic 5200 2S. This guy can run 3S, at least that's what it says in the manual, but the receiver says 8.4 volts. So I don't know, be careful with that. You might maybe have a EC, I don't know. This guy seems like it's gonna fit. It's a little tight. There is no strap. There's a slot for a strap down in there, but there's no actual strap. This guy fits, no problem. Bam, we're on. Okay, make sure our hood closes. Yeah, we're good, we're good. All right, there's our receiver, our ESC, all the typical stuff. Okay. So one thing we've noticed out of the box is that the steering is turned down quite a bit. So go ahead and hit your steering dual rate. You can see you can get a lot more steering out of it. Make sure you're not rubbing, you're not stressing your servo. Yeah, that servo is pretty loud though. And then let's see here, our throttle. My guess is it's going to feel a lot like the Michigan or the 1/6. Oh, what is this? Do we already have an LED out? Bumper. Oh, you know what? It's on, it's just not in the bucket. So we might have done that with our battery. So we'll have to get some glue on there, because that LED wire runs right by the battery here. So we got that fixed. We're good there. But what I was saying is this probably runs a lot like the Michigan or the 1/6 Jimny. Or for sale sign. I mean, not for sale sign. All right, we're going to get this guy out on the trails. Yeah, we're excited. These tires seem pretty good for out of the box. Yeah, let's get him out on some trails. It's going to be a little bouncy, but that's good for the scale. And if you really want to upgrade this guy for performance, you know, you can throw some different shocks on there, all that good stuff. But we still had, what's going on here? We still got a strap. Get off there. There we go. Wait, does that mean the front was zip tied? Because there was one in the front too. No, I don't see any zip ties on there. All right, cool. So yeah, let's get it out on some trails, maybe some gentle rocks. Super excited to go show this off to the guys. We actually have a comp coming up tomorrow for our mini crawlers, our 24th and 18th scale mini crawlers. It's going to be in a really cool location, so we'll take this guy up there and show it off and get our footage there, hopefully. We'll see. Here's a TRX4 Sport for size. And here's the High Trail Blazer. And then here it is compared to the Deadbolt, the SCX 10 Deadbolt, and the Chevy. And last but not least, compared to the Axial SCX 6. This is a behemoth comparatively. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this thing drive around as much as we enjoyed watching it drive around. It was a blast. It looks amazing on the rocks. The scale details are just out of this world. So good. And surprisingly, even with it being as top heavy as it is, it handles pretty well. If we could get some weight down low, maybe a little bit of brass, things like that, just a little bit, like knuckles, maybe brass knuckles. I don't even know if they make them, but that would be pretty cool. Just some brass knuckles and maybe a brass diff cover. Just on the front, get us some more front weight bias, get us some weight down low. Yeah, I think it'd do really well. We mentioned that the shocks are not oil filled. I actually did open them up real quick while I was out on the trail. Somebody asked, and I was like, let me find out for you real quick. And we just popped one off, and they have oil in them, but like maybe 2 or 3 drops, or maybe it's just the machining oil from when they manufactured it. There's a little bladder on the top, so when you open them up, make sure you don't lose them. But yeah, you can fill those up with some shock oil. We are probably going to do that in another video. I'll also take this top piece off in another video as well. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when that video goes live. We're going to be doing a lot of other videos as well and a lot of new cool stuff coming. So definitely be sure to stay tuned, and hitting subscribe and the notification bell is the best way to do that. Also, if you know anybody that's interested in this guy or that might be interested in this type of a rig or is totally about scale, definitely share this video with them. And yeah, we appreciate it. Comment down below. Let's see. What do we comment down below? So why don't we just go ahead and comment down below if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Tell me which color to get, because remember, it comes in yellow too. So put down in the comments the blue FJ40 is beautiful, or the yellow FJ40 is beautiful. Put that down in the comments below. Then we'll know you watched the whole video. And yeah, like I said, everybody, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, do all those things you do at the end of videos you like. And yeah, stay tuned for our breakdown of the shocks and removal of the roof. And I don't know, they even make a leaf spring kit for it. So maybe we'll do a leaf spring kit conversion. I don't know. I kind of like the capability that it has right now. Leaf spring's definitely more scale though. Probably need to get some lights, some scale accessories. I don't know. Also, tell me what you would do with this thing. Would you rust it all out? Would you try to keep it nice and clean with a bunch of cool scale accessories? Tons of lights, light bar. Maybe we need a light bar. I don't know. Tell us what we should do. I mean, heck, this little guy even has a trailer hitch. So maybe we'll get a trailer and throw it on there. It is plastic though, so we got to be careful. But there's a hitch there, so that's cool. Yeah, we're digging it for sure. All right, guys, make sure you get out there, build something awesome, or snag up one of these guys and then make it your own. And then also build a course, build a community to run it on. And wait, what? Build a course to run it on and a community to run your trucks with, and smash it, crash it, and bash it. But don't break any of the expensive parts. We still got our mirrors, so that's good.